Hey guys, so I just want to say, man, I've been seeing all the love and support, and I just want to say thank you so much, man. People been hitting me up the past week, just checking in, and even today, and it really means a lot to me, man. You guys are the best. I love y'all. This is a stressful situation. I'm glad it's behind me, and yeah, I love y'all, man. Big love. Go stream Neverland.
All right, man. Y'all hear what it is. Kid Cudi thanking the world, the fans. They're showing him so much love, and he needs it right now, right? He's so happy to put this situation behind him. And I got to say, I think, I mean, listen, as this Diddy trial wages on, everyone jump into the comments and let me know what you think about it all. Like, we already know Diddy is Diddy, and there's parties, there's Diddy parties, and then there's Diddy parties, and just all these other things about Diddy, but he's really something else. But it just seems like everyone who had Diddy in their life is really so happy to put it behind them. How Kid Cudi's talking about, I put it behind me, thank God it's over. You know what I mean? But then you got to turn and make sure, like, yo, don't let Diddy behind you. You know what I'm saying? And how about these fucking Diddy Epstein chilling pictures and vids? The AI bandits are at it with this stuff, man. It's fucking crazy, man. I think he's going to be convicted, and I think these rumors about a plea deal are cap and not true.
Diddy's going to make a deal. He's going to get in the middle of this trial. Watch and see what I'm telling you. He's going to get in the middle of this trial because he can't take it. He can't take sitting right there and hearing all his dirty deeds with Cassie. Somebody eventually that he paid what? $30 million to. He's hearing all his deeds in front of him. And he ain't high. He ain't drunk. No more Ciroc for him. Is it Ciroc or Ciroc? Which one is it? Both. He gonna break, bro. I'm telling you. He gonna end up asking the defense team, see, can y'all still give me that deal?
I don't think they're giving this man any kind of plea deal. I don't know. But as far as this Kid Cudi thing goes, like I was saying, a lot of people that been talked about Diddy, it's like with trial, some of this stuff maybe goes deeper, but a lot of these conversations aren't new. They ain't nothing no one ain't said before. And with that being said, after Kid Cudi's testimony and the Molotov cocktail coming to light, we gotta have another conversation that is not new, that's been had a billion times over.
Let's get into Thug. He is completely misunderstanding what snitching is, what being a rat is. To be a snitch, right, which is a huge thing in hip-hop, that means we committed a crime together, or at least I am aware of the crime you committed because we are friends. And then I told the state what you did. Probably because I want to mitigate the problem for me. That's snitching. Kid Cudi was not in a situation he attacked him.
You're also snitching if someone, like, it's the code. It's the code. Exactly. Sort of the code, right? Like, yeah, someone did something to you, but you're not going to run to the cops. You handle it yourself. You handle it on the streets. If you go to law enforcement or you testify, then you're seen as a rat.
That is what the thugs, or let's say the criminals, want you to think. They want you to believe if you talk to anybody about us, then you are a bad person. If you are in the life with them, you've made a choice to be in the Crips or in the whatever group, then you're down with them. Now, if you talk, then you're a snitch. I'm a citizen. I'm not in these groups. I don't commit crime. If I know Greg down the street tried to rob the bank and I say Greg robbed the bank, I'm a witness.
How many cases have you heard? Because we hear this a lot, where somebody gets attacked and whatever, and we call them up, and why didn't you call the police? No comment. Why didn't you speak out? No, I mean, because they're scared.
That idea exists within the community that I should not support or help law enforcement, the government, over the people around me. This is about culture and about community, but it's also a complete misunderstanding of the way things should actually go. I mean, look, I fully understand our problem with the police, a cab all day, but when people are committing crime in your neighborhood, you don't owe an allegiance to them because we share the same skin color. You robbed Miss Johnson. She's 80 years old. I should call the precinct and protect Miss Johnson because I'm rooting for everybody black. And you robbed Miss Johnson. Like, I shouldn't. But that's what the Camerons would want us to say. That's what the young thugs of the world would want us to say. Don't Cudi should respond to Diddy attacking his car by not calling the police. He tried to deal with this in a way that would be respectful of this code. He calls Diddy. First, he calls him. He doesn't. When he first learns Diddy is in your house, which is an amazing thing, right? Diddy's assistant calls Cudi and says, Diddy is in your house. Like, what? People like, that's a horror movie moment right there. But then he doesn't call the police. He calls Diddy. Right? And he says, MF, are you in my house? Right? Like, so he deals directly with Diddy, right? That's what the street code would want you to do.
So you see what it is, man. Torre talking to the good old TMZ squad and saying, hey, not only is this preposterous for Young Thug to call Kid Cudi a rat, and he deleted it too. Could that be because he's afraid of his PO to see it? Federal probation? Or does he feel stupid? What do you think? Let me know below in the comments. But but Torre saying not only is he wrong, and you know, this whole thing like Kid Cudi never said he was a street guy, he ain't a G, etc. So not only is Thug wrong to call him a snitch because of that, and he also goes on to point out how he tried to handle it a different way. He found out Diddy was up in his house and throwing like Molotov cocktails and explosives into his vehicle and stuff like that over Cassie, trying to move on and get the fuck away from him. He's trying to play real life GTA or something like that. Like, hey, he tried to handle it. He didn't just run right to the police or whatever. And I don't know. It's just like nothing, as I pointed out before, ceases to amaze me about Diddy. He's one of those guys that the hype is real. The rumors are real. You know what I mean? Like some people, rumors are rumors. They're partially true. It's like Diddy's the guy that, yo, anything you heard, this ish is true. It's real. The hype is real, but in such a bad way. But Torre goes on to say, you know, not only is Kid Cudi not a street dude in all this, he's calling it ideology or propaganda, or the Camerons and other individuals like that of the world will point all this out, that taking this no snitching thing to such an extreme has hurt a lot of people over the years. And you know, it's propaganda that has kept certain communities down and out and fucked up, and you know, kept crime pushing on and promotion of negativity and stuff like that alive. Like, what do you guys think about that? Do y'all think that he's hitting that on the head, hitting the nail on the head or whatever? You know, that this is a deeper conversation than Kid Cudi being a witness at the Diddy trial. And you see other people pointing out too, like, yo, you can't snitch on a pedo. And that's kind of what dude was pointing out about, you know, the example he gave, Torre, about the guy that robbed the 80-year-old lady down the street, that just because individuals come from the same community or the same background, like, oh, you can't tell on me or you're fucked up, when it's like, yo, you're the one that robbed this old lady. What's wrong with you, you know? And at the end of the day, man, it's like, I don't really think Kid Cudi gives a fuck, but Young Thug, I'm thinking maybe he felt stupid for putting that up, and that's why he pulled it down when he seen the way everyone else was reacting to this. Like, you see the mass reactions are like Kid Cudi was saying, hey, I appreciate the love. Like, this is stressful-ish to go against. Like, the hip-hop Epstein tried to blow you away because you had a relationship with Cassie. You know, that's crazy. Diddy really is just looking like a straight up monster out here. That's once again why I said, man, I don't buy the plea bargain talks. There's no way they're offering him a deal like that. Check out some of these reactions. Calling Kid Cudi a snitch when he is by no means a street dude is absolutely insane. He's a civilian and did exactly what a civilian should do if someone commits a crime against them. Why are civilians being held to street codes that most street dudes don't even abide by? You see Kid Cudi chiefing on a cigarette. 50's like, yo, what the fuck did he did to Kid Cudi, dog, over a girl, man? 50's been trying to tell everyone. Man blows up my car and breaks into my home. Some stupid dude on Twitter. Kid Cudi really testifying like a hoe. Kid Cudi ain't a snitch. He's a victim and not a street dude. So it's not snitching. And then Cudi, my memoir is pretty heavy, y'all. I talk about some very real-ish, bringing you into my mind during the most difficult times, but it will help those who struggle to not feel so alone. And apparently, too, someone saying that's what the whole dress on SNL was, in remembrance of Kurt Cobain and suicide awareness, man. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to go over this with you guys, man. Like, this Diddy trial is pretty crazy stuff. And, man, like, we heard some about this before, right? But the trial, bringing it out and seeing everyone react, it just hits different. And then to hear the Torre guy break that down to a further degree, you know, like, well, what does everyone make of it, think of it all? Let's discuss it. Kid Cudi, he ain't gonna let it get him down, man. And Young Thug, did he feel like a fool or what? Is that why he deleted it? Hit the comments, tap in, subscribe. I'm up out of here.